The NFL owes the Kansas City Chiefs a big apology. Here's why. If you've been listening to the fans and NFL analysts this year, they've been saying the same old things about the Chiefs. At the start of the season, they were all like, the Chiefs aren't the same team. They're not as good anymore. They're just winning close games. It's all luck. Every year, we hear these same comments. The analysts love to call the Chiefs frauds and say they won't be ready for the playoffs. They claim the Chiefs will lose to teams like the Ravens or the Bills. It's getting old, but in a way, it's also kind of fun for us fans. It's the same thing every year. We hear about Lamar Jackson having an MVP-worthy season, Josh Allen and the Bills looking unstoppable in the regular season, while the Chiefs are just getting by. They aren't winning in a way that impresses anyone during the regular season. But, in the end, they get to the playoffs, cruise through, dominate, and win the Super Bowl. It's the same story every year, and that's why the Chiefs are going to repeat as champions again. It's honestly hilarious that analysts keep falling for the same thing every year. Sometimes it even feels like they're just following a script, like, come on, the Chiefs just went 15-1. Yeah, we lost to the Buffalo Bills, but that's what happens every year. We lose to them in the regular season, but they're not going to beat us twice. That's how it always goes. So, yeah, we finished 15-1, and we might even go 16-1, but we'll probably rest some starters, so it might end up 15-2. Either way, we finished the season strong and secured the top seed. Now we get a lot of rest and time to prepare for whoever we face in the divisional round. Looking at the teams we could play, it could be the Steelers or the Texans. Sure, we can't overlook anyone, but we're the Chiefs. We should be able to beat them. If we end up facing the Broncos or Chargers, that'll be tougher. But honestly, I don't see it. They'll probably be out in the first round like usual. Then, we might face the Ravens or the Bills in the AFC Championship. If that happens, we'll be playing at Arrowhead. That sounds perfect to me. It feels like the path to another Super Bowl is right in front of us. The Chiefs just keep doing it year after year. Every season, they do the same thing, winning the games they need to in the regular season, but then really showing what they've got in the playoffs. If you look closely, players like Hollywood Brown and DeAndre Hopkins haven't been getting as many snaps as they should in the regular season, but come playoff time, they'll be playing 100% of the game. We've only seen a little bit of what Worthy can do, but trust me, it's going to get scary. Right now, we're healthy and ready for the playoff push. We're going to make it to the Super Bowl again, and we're going to win it. And when we do, it's going to be a three-peat, and it's going to be unbelievable. I don't think people fully understand just how dangerous this team really is. Let's break it down. Hollywood Brown has been a key player for the Chiefs, and you can see the impact he has on the offense when he's out there. You've seen the difference in the last two games, where we scored 27 and 29 points against two tough defenses, the Houston Texans and Pittsburgh Steelers. So, Hollywood Brown being with the Chiefs has made a big difference. Obviously, Hollywood Brown coming back from injury has made a big difference. He's brought the explosiveness this offense was missing. And then there's Xavier Worthy. He's looking really good. He's starting to show that same kind of spark that Rice had last year towards the end of the season, where he really started making an impact. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Worthy. Hollywood Brown and Worthy together could be a huge threat in the playoffs. Then, we've got Travis Kelce, who's looking better and better. He's getting ready to go off in the postseason. And don't forget about DeAndre Hopkins. He's a strong weapon, even though he hasn't been getting as many snaps lately, which makes sense because we're gearing up for the playoffs. With players like DeAndre Hopkins, Travis Kelce, Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy, and Justin Watson, this offense looks pretty dangerous. Add in Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt, and Noah Gray, and this team is stronger than a lot of people realize. It's going to be a scary sight in the playoffs. When you combine all those weapons I just mentioned with a solid defense, it's going to be incredibly hard to beat the Chiefs in these playoffs. Seriously, after hearing everything I just said, you can't honestly think it will be easy for the Chiefs to lose. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough for anyone facing Kansas City. The Chiefs are going to three-peat. They're going to prove once again that they're the best team in the NFL. And not just in the NFL, but the best team of this entire decade. The Kansas City Chiefs are a dynasty, and they're solidifying their place as one of the greatest teams ever. A third Super Bowl win would be the perfect way to cap it off. Travis Kelce is going to show out, and so is Patrick Mahomes. He'll have another postseason where he looks unstoppable, making plays that we can barely comprehend. The Chiefs are going to do it again. Haters won't like it, but it's just inevitable. When the Chiefs are playing like this, it's going to be nearly impossible for any team to beat them. I just don't see any AFC team outcoaching Andy Reid to make it to the Super Bowl. Seriously, who's going to outcoach Spags and Andy Reid? I don't see it happening. If we don't win the Super Bowl this year, I'd honestly be worried. I get it, sometimes one bad game can cost you, but looking at this team, I just don't see that happening. Sure, we lost to the Bills before, but I don't take that seriously. We always play around with them in the regular season. This year, the team has an identity on offense. They're looking powerful, explosive, and dangerous. The defense is coming together too. With the bye week and the Ravens and Bills probably beating up on each other in the divisional round, then having to face us after we beat the Texans or Steelers to get to the AFC Championship, it's looking really good for the Chiefs. I honestly think we're going to do it again. I'm almost certain we'll make it to the Super Bowl. Whether we win it is another story, but I believe we will. And for anyone who doubts that, I've got a bet going with someone who thinks the Chiefs won't make it. They put up $200, so I'm going to collect that easy cash. Then I've got another bet that the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl, so I'm about to be $400 richer. It's been your boy, Chiefs Priority, and I'm loving what the Chiefs are doing. This could definitely be their year again. If we win, who knows? Maybe we'll go for a four-peat. But let's focus on February for now. Catch you later. Peace.